Good day, everyone. I am Teacher Steph. Today, I will discuss all about the features of journalistic writing. When we say journalistic writing, it is the act of writing that used to report news stories. So, before we start, let us read our learning targets and core values.
So here's our learning target. I can identify the definition of journalism. I can determine the features of journalistic writing. I can appreciate the helpful ways of journalism in our daily life. And our core values is diversity. The learners will become tolerant and appreciative of individual differences in ideas and beliefs. Journalism. It is an academic study concerned with the collection and editing news.
So, when we say journalism, it is the act of writing about news in all subjects in different mediums. When we say mediums, it is a newspaper, writing in newspaper, writing in news in a magazine, or in broadcasting or reporting.
Journalist. It is a person who are engaged in journalism.
So, journalists, these are the people who write or report the news for us. They able to write in a news or report news in a newspaper, magazine, or even in blogs, website, or they able to report the news by live coverage in TV live coverage or in a radio broadcasting.
News. It is an accurate, an account, and timely based on facts, not on
So when
opinion.
we say news, it is a report on a recent events because it is timely and accurate, and it is based on the data or facts that they gathered. So now, let us proceed to the features of journalistic writing.
So here's the features of journalistic writing. The first two are headline and byline.
So let us start with the first feature. So the first one is the headline. It is the title or topic of the news. Headline is sometimes it is a catchy. It makes it sketchy or bold to make us readers able to read that news. The next one is the byline. So we can see the byline under the headline, which it indicates who wrote the article.
The next features are photo and caption and word in column.
The third one is the photo and caption. When we say photo, it is an images, or it illustrates the news that are able to report, and the caption, it is the description word below the images, where it is concise. When we say concise, it is a it is right in a fewest simple words that the writer is able to describe what is the photo all about. The fourth one is word in column. As you can see in the newspaper, all the reports are organized or written in column, which is able for us readers to follow the story easily.
The last features are quotation and fact and opinion.
The fifth one is a quotation. In the journalism, quotation, it is a speech mark in the article or news where it tells us reader what are those involved. So the last one is the fact and opinion. So journalists often use this method, the 5 W's and H method, as you will see on the next slide. It gives us readers to as much as information or detail as possible about the report or news.
Here's the 5 W's and 1 H method. Inverted pyramid. It is the structure that used in journalism.
Pyramid. It is the format or structure that used by the journalist to write a news report, which you can start in the climax or the most important details of the news, and on the second level is the primary supporting details or supporting details, and the last one is the less important details or the secondary details.
So here's our learning target. I can identify the definition of journalism. I can determine the features of journalistic writing. I can appreciate the helpful ways of journalism in our daily life.